All right, guys, well, I think it's time to move them. They've pretty much demolished all this area. We'll get in here, clear the rocks out soon before everything grows back up. And we're just gonna set up a time lapse. We're just gonna move them one section that way, and then they can continue on with their destruction. So. And then, so before all this is what it looked like with all this grass, and it's been about 3 weeks or so. And these were the rocks that I was talking about that were in there. Now we'll come in here and by hand and clear them out, or I'll run a little skid steer and clear these rocks out and move them to the far back of the property and get them out of our way. Haven't moved Axel's shelter over yet. I actually might put it in the backyard with Georgia, because he's got all this to keep shade, and he'll go lay up underneath that in the middle of the day and be happy with that. But they did a really good job of clearing out all the stuff I wanted them to. The rest of this, I'll just knock it down with the skid steer, or after we clear these rocks, I'll mow it down, cut this little shrub out of the way. And I hate to do that because there are so many bees on it getting food from it, but there's also a lot of flies on there, and they're kind of just all over it. I've never noticed that till just now. But anyways, we got them moved over here, and they're already starting to, this stuff here, I'd actually knocked this down with the four-wheeler, drove over it in the four-wheeler one day. But they're foraging, the birds are foraging. Axel hasn't done much yet, but he'll get in there, start moving, trying to lay down and knocking stuff over. And then as he knocks it over, then the chickens will come over and eat it all. And our rooster in here has got fowl pox. But he's eating and drinking, and I'm medicating him, so hopefully he'll pull through just like our Rhode Island Reds did that had it. 2 of the 3 that got it pulled through anyways. So I think I caught his early enough where we'll be able to do that. Now I know that I had the vaccine already ready for whenever we start hatching some more chickens. When we hatch them, we'll go ahead and vaccinate him and the Rhode Island Reds, because they were not vaccinated. He was hatched, and the Rhode Island Reds, we chose not to pay for the vaccinations when we got those from Murray McMurray. But next time I think we'll continue getting vaccinations, because none of these birds got it. He's in here with them. The production Reds, they would have been vaccinated at the plant that they were at. These barred rocks were from Tractor Supply, so they would have been a vaccinated bird. I'm pretty sure anything you get from a feed store is going to be vaccinated. And we did pay again for these ones to be vaccinated, and they didn't get anything. So I think that's the trick. We just pay for them to be vaccinated, and we should be good. I'm still keeping an eye on them just to make sure, but because as I'm saying that, the Hamburg one looks like there might be something on his or her comb, and so I'll check that out here in a minute, because it's not looking as red as it normally does, and I hope not. It's a really small, like flat comb, so it may have just been hard to notice. Hopefully not. Like I said, the other birds, the other production, the production Reds and the barred rocks, they didn't get any. And we had some production Reds with all the Rhode Island Reds that got it, and none of them had it at all. So I think their vaccinations from the plant are holding over well. And they're still in there eating. Like I said, he's eating and drinking, so he is a little lethargic. But as long as he continues to eat and drink and we medicate him, hopefully he'll bounce back, because I was really looking forward to breeding him with some of these Americanas if he doesn't bounce back and he passes away, then come January, February, I'll probably be in the market for a rooster of his type to breed with these ladies. Really wanted to expand on the Easter eggers, maybe get some olive eggers going, because again, I think that's what he was supposed to be. So I don't know what that would do breeding them with the Easter egger, him supposed to be an olive egger if he had been a hen. So I'm not sure what that would do. I figure you would just get a little bit darker of a Easter egg color. These chickens are so cool looking. They kind of look like little hawks. And I like this black one. There's one in there somewhere that's even blacker than that one. He's like almost all black. And he's really cool looking. He kind of stands on his own. He hangs out with Axel a lot, oddly enough. That might be him right there. Or her. I keep calling them hims. They're hers. But I really like the way these birds look. And they're a little bit slower growing. They take a little bit longer to start laying eggs. But it's not that one. It's that one in there. You can kind of see him. He's almost all black. And when I walked up today, Axel was actually inside there. And this fence, this gate was still like this. So he didn't squeeze through there. The only thing I can think of is he lifted that side up and squeezed underneath it, because that side is really light. All the weight is over here. And he knocked their scratch bucket over. So tomorrow I'll have to remember to grab the scratch and bring it in there and refill it. Once they get all the grass torn up and they get into the dirt, they really don't eat much scratch, because they just naturally get it in there from eating off the ground. But this kid over here is calling for me. I'm sorry, Bubba. I'm trying to finish this. You say hi? Say hi. You don't want to wave today? Say hi. Oh, you're being shy now, huh? Anyways, let's see if we can, now that he doesn't want to talk, let's see if I can show you this one, the worst one. Oh, she's right here. And she runs away. The rooster's looking really healthy. That one right behind him still has some spots on her. And the one to the left did have some spots on her, but she is cleared up. The rooster had some spots on him and he cleared up. So I think if I just keep medicating, and all I'm doing is a coconut oil with a little bit of Vet RX mixed in. Vet RX is kind of a Vicks vapor rub for chickens. Just helps clear up their sinuses and keep them cleared out, because with the fowl pox, well, the part that kills them is actually just the the part that kills them is whenever it gets in their eyes and their throat and they can't see to get the food, and then they can't swallow because their throats have sores in them, and that's what kills them. So it's actually a pretty slow death. It's not like you're gonna walk out one day and it's just gonna be laid over on the ground. There are plenty of signs to start treating, and that's what we're doing. So I think that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching the videos, guys, and hopefully they'll be getting a little better. I'm looking into some editing software that will allow me to do a little bit better job of editing these videos, put it in some more content like tiles and things like that on the screen. So just look forward to hopefully some better videos soon. And again, make sure y'all go down and like this video. That really helps us out. I think more than anything, that's what helps us out, from my understanding. That and subscriptions. But see, say night night. Tell them goodbye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Can you wave? Say bye.